What is going on, guys? Pat Damiano here, and in this video we're going to be breaking down my favorite and probably my best kettlebell complex, and that is the PD Special. Now the PD Special is going to start with the kettlebell in between your legs like you're seeing here. We're going to be starting off with 5 single arm rows. Now on these rows, what I want you to focus on is keeping our elbow back and tight. So we want to be rowing and the corner of the kettlebell should almost be hitting me in the hip. I don't want to be rowing to the point where my kettlebell and hand is coming up to my shoulder. It's going to be uncomfortable and pretty weak there. So again, elbow stays in nice and tight and we drive our elbow back, right? And not up towards the ceiling. That's going to make sure we are in a nice, solid, and efficient rowing position. Now, right after I do my 5th row, I'm going to hop back. This is going to create a little space between me and the kettlebell so I can then tilt it back and get a nice hike as I go into 5 single arm swings. Now, as I do these single arm swings, I'm focusing on 2 things: squeezing my butt and getting my head up to the ceiling to make sure I'm doing a nice swing, and then using my other hand to help out. All right, it's gonna keep me in rhythm and keep me fluid. So as I swing with my right hand and it goes through my legs, my left hand is going to go back as well. From there, as I extend in my swing, right hand comes up with the kettlebell and left hand comes up as well, doing like a little Pledge of Allegiance. So your single arm swings should be looking just like this. Now, after you do your 5th swing, you're going to get this kettlebell right up into this front rack position. From here, you're going to keep your elbow in nice and tight. You're going to drop down into a full squat, extend up overhead into a thruster. So again, nice full squat down, press up. You're going to be doing 5 thrusters. Now, if you pick a decently difficult weight, there's a chance at the bottom of the squat in that thruster, it's going to be a tough position for you to hold. So if you need, you can get this other hand to help you out. Squat down. As you extend up and press, you let go. So right here, full squat down, drive up overhead, 5 thrusters. As soon as you do your 5th thruster on your one side, you will put your kettlebell down, immediately switch sides and get into the whole thing on the other side. 5 rows, 5 single arm swings, 5 thrusters. Now, after you finish the entire complex on your 2nd side, you can then put your kettlebell down and rest. I usually recommend about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. You can rest less than that if you're shooting for a little bit more of a conditioning response out of your workout, or you can rest more than that if you're really pushing the weight and you need a little extra rest because you're going heavy. Either way, that is the PD Special. 5 single arm rows, 5 single arm swings, right into 5 thrusters. It is a fan favorite. It is obviously one of my favorite complexes and probably one of the most difficult ones that I have come up with. So take it, give it a shot, and then when you are ready, you can go right here and get your next kettlebell complex.
Yeah.